some pizza on top of the IKEA Hobo stove. So hello adventurers and welcome to the club. I've got myself a free selfie stick, so I'm able to film myself while I'm walking around here in the woods, or better the park, to find some firewood that is suitable. And first of all, no, you can't use the soaked stuff from the ground, it's completely wet. So we have to find for some dead branches. Those are live branches, they have leaves on them. Or we have to find some standing up wood. Maybe something like this little squash tippy here. Huh? Still wet from the outside, but the inside should be dry. So let's try this one here. Now we've got our firewood. But to start a fire we also need twigs. And this here seems to be perfect. Let's break that off. Especially the small ones here are perfect for this type of task. It's very soft wood. Ideal. Now let me show you the thing that is all about today. Yeah, I'm testing the famous IKEA Hobo stove. And then I see how I can modify it. Today I will try a chemical fire starter cubes. Because the wood is very wet. I'm still using my DIY ceramic neck knife. And now let me just cut a piece of block here off and start the fire. Look what I found here. Perfect to roast something on it. So now let's try to get our fire starter in here. Perfect. This lighter I got for free. It's a little gas torch lighter and it should work perfect for this kind of application. Oh yeah, that's immediate fire here. Let's try to stuff it a bit down. A bit more in a good position till it gets hot. It's already hot. And so let me take a moment here to talk a bit about fire. Well, I think fire is just something magic. No matter how down you are, once you start a fire, you smell the smoke and you see the golden flames leaking up. You just feel relaxed and much better. So, well, instead of taking too much pills, maybe try to light something on fire, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what I mean. The fire is just something very, very beautiful that Don't light anything on fire. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's really catching now. This seems to work great. Now you can really hear it going. As the water evaporates, it's hissing, sounding. This works very well. But I see some modifications I like to do to it. For example, like something like a handle. Or maybe some feet so I can put it on a wooden surface without burning it. Or something to put a grill over it. This is working amazing. Look at those embers. The wood has burnt enough now, so we can put this up here. Try to shake out the last flames. Now let's make something to eat on. You can eat them cold, but it's like a tiny pizza, so heating it up is obviously a more delicious solution. Making pizza. Try to don't get it overdone. Because this stove got power. This is working way too good. I looked away and I burned it. This side is perfect. This side I have to scrape off a bit. So now, let's get it off the fire. Oh yeah. Oh, nothing than a camp. Smells like a campfire pizza. Oh, I had to scrape away a burnt up part. Tiny bit of pepper next time. But it worked out very well. I mean, why waste the fire? If we can make some little snack on it. I don't need to watch me eating. I like it. Campfire pizza. So, time to go home. It got a bit blue here, so it's definitely getting hot on the bottom. The coals are still outputting a nice amount of heat. Let them out a bit to minimize the risk of fire, but it's so wet here. Yeah. Making a very freshly washed shirt and getting it all campfire smelling. This is a man's perfume, you know, campfire. They probably make something with artificial chemicals in it already that give you all kinds of disease, but this is the natural stuff. Campfire perfume. Adventurers Club special, order now. Yeah, it's still hot. With some water I could have cooled it down and went home earlier, but let it cool out. And they are so cheap you can leave them in the forest when you come to the area more often, because they will not rust. They are stainless steel. Look what I found. They are already starting to come alive. Let's see if I can find a place on my property to plant them and see them grow. So for cleaning, I just use some freshly wet leaves and wipe it a bit out. So just you don't get dirty fingers from it. But it cleans out very well. So I think this concludes our video. I'm very pleased with this IKEA Hobo stove. They're very cheap and I did get mine for free. I actually found it on the street, so win-win. The fire is still going very strong, and for the little effort, as long as you have something to start the fire with, it's very bright, like the fire starting cube I tested, which worked out very well. It's fine. On a dry summer day, you might get away with just using, wood chips, fire sticks, or small branches with a bit of crumbled up newspaper or something. But if it's so wet, I like to use a fire starter, just makes life easier. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time here at the Adventures Club.